Oh, puberty. Do I really want to remember it? Hey guys, it's Jamie, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about puberty. The title might have given it away. I think we can all agree that puberty is just one of those awkward, strange, but unavoidable things that happens in life. And if you didn't go through that awful, nobody take a photo of me because I look terrible phase, then you were doing it wrong, but also congrats. Now, there's a lot of bumps along the sweaty, spotty road that is puberty, but when you're trans, it can be a whole different ballgame. A ballgame where you feel like you are constantly being hit with balls of doom. Balls of doom.
Balls of doom.
Sorry. This isn't what this video is supposed to be. So, for a little bit of context on my own experience, when I was a prepubescent kid, much cuter than I am now, I thought I was just one of the boys. I could be shirtless and nobody would comment, like at the beach and stuff, wear little board shorts. I was referred to a boy a lot of the time. I looked like a typical little boy. Happy days! But this all came to an abrupt end when I noticed the first curly little pube. And when boobs suddenly appeared on my chest. I say suddenly, but they actually developed slowly over time. It's not just like an overnight thing that you suddenly got boobs. It was gradual, but you really don't need much boobage for people to start saying that you need a bra. And then it's like bras just overcome your life. I essentially just started to feel incredibly uncomfortable about all the things that were happening to my body and would just wish every day that it would stop. Then I got my period for the first time. What a joyous occasion. That was not a good day and I felt totally unprepared for it in every way. I don't think I learned enough about what a period was. I had no idea. I even had to throw out my favourite pyjama shorts. Yes, I had a favourite pair of pyjama shorts, they were blue. So anyway, puberty basically made me feel like there was something really wrong with me because what was happening wasn't what I thought was gonna happen, it wasn't what I wanted to happen or expected to happen, and I just wanted it to stop. I'm not saying that everyone loves puberty, not at all. I know that's not the case. Trans or not, puberty is awkward as hell, but there are certain aspects, like the girls that I knew, all of them were like talking about boobs and being excited about that stuff. And I just didn't fit in with that. I didn't want that. My boobs never got like that big, but I just spent my whole time whilst they were growing just willing them. And actually after they'd stopped growing, yeah, just the whole time I had them, just willing them to like, just go back in, go back. I was in this constant state of just wanting everything to stop because it was going majorly wrong in my life, and also just wondering what in the hell was happening to me. What is this? Why are these sore? Why do they keep getting bigger? Why do I have a pizza for a face? What is that smell? I need more deodorant. Why do I need to shave places? Why are people telling me I need to shave? How do I shave my legs? How do I shave my legs without cutting myself? Why am I bleeding? All things that I'm sure most people go through, ask, and experience. So hopefully you can relate to some of them. Yeah. But it's like, take all the bad parts of puberty, all the scary, all the awkward bits. Actually, do you know what? Just take all of the puberty-ness. All of it, put it together. Boobs, pubes, bad smells, spots, greasy hair. Take all of that and add a ginormous helping of dysphoria, because that's when dysphoria really started kicking my butt. And that's kind of how it was. It was all of the bits of puberty. All of the bits were bad, except the growth spurts. I didn't mind getting taller, that was quite cool. But apart from that, all of it was bad. And then it was just this desperation for it all to stop. It's like going down a river without a paddle, which is fine when the river is just gently flowing and it's a straight line and you're just like calmly floating down. But then the river forks and you go down the wrong side and you don't have a paddle to get yourself back. I suck at analogies, I'm sorry, I hope this makes sense. But essentially, transitioning was my paddle. It just took more effort because I had to bring myself back up from the wrong side, and Does that make sense? Oh, that kind of thing is really not my strong point. I apologize. But also, puberty is awkward, right? Whatever. Going through 2 can be very awkward, although the second one is exciting. Because if you're trans and you want to take hormones as part of your transition, that obviously pushes you through a second puberty. It's slightly different than how it would have been if that was just your original puberty, but it's essentially a second puberty. I'm 23 years old and I feel like I've only just finished pubertying. That's 10 years or over. I should have a party. However, I am not complaining because the second one was way easier than the first. And I was excited about the changes that were happening to my body. They were things that I wanted to happen. My voice breaking. Although the first time you realize that your voice can't go high anymore, or like as high as it used to, is very weird. I used to properly like be able to go very high pitched, and then my voice broke and I tried and it's just like air, like it just sounded like a baby dinosaur. I think my voice just broke saying baby. Anyway, voice breaking, body hair, slightly more muscular, emphasis on slightly, right? But I'll take it. And facial hair, eventually. 3 years. You took 3 years. It was like the second puberty was erasing all the mistakes from the first, and it was taking away those things that had made me feel so uncomfortable about my body. You know, I was actually willing the changes to come faster, like my voice to break faster and my facial hair to come in faster. That would have been really damn nice. Instead of just willing them to stop, how I had been the first time around. There is a cat hair. It's gone. Okay. And that made like the spots and the bad smells, the random shoulder hairs and the greased up looking face worth it. And I mean, I say that I've stopped pubertying, but I still experience quite a few of them now. My face often just looks like it's been caressed by a block of butter. But these little things like having to trim my beard because it looks ridiculously messy, I'm not very good at looking after my beard, to be honest. Dealing with the spots, having to wash my clothes more often because yes, they smell worse, quicker, having to wear more deodorant, and dealing with a moustache that smells like cheese whenever I eat pizza. What? What? No, your moustache smells like cheese when you eat pizza. They are all things that I don't mind. I don't love them, but I like them. And cheese warning, like this is gonna be cheesier than my moustache because they're kind of like markers of how far I've come. Obviously there are bigger ones like my chest and my voice and things like that, but they're, you know, enjoy the little things. So yeah, puberty is generally not the best time of anyone's life, regardless of your identity. But when you're trans, it can definitely be one of the worst, and there's absolutely a spanner in the works of puberty when you're trans. But you will get through it, and the second one is so much better. So yeah, that's everything I have to say about puberty. Somebody let me know how many times I said puberty in this video. I think it's probably a lot. Yeah, and like come chat to me, let me know your experiences, come follow me on various social media and let's talk. All the links are in the description box below. And subscribe if you would like to, that would be amazing. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye! No, I'm not alone in my flat throwing my girlfriend's bras up in the air. What is my life?